bring 'em out. It's hard to get when I back her and I'm hit. Hey, sweetie fam, welcome back to my channel. I'm favorite page Denise, produced by Zenny Productions, and your favorite plus size stylist is back with another unboxing and haul. Y'all know if I'm sitting in front of my shoes, you know what the vibe is. But before we get into it, go down to that subscribe button, click the bell so you can be notified. I drop a video twice a week, Tuesday and Thursday at 4 p.m. And on this channel, I create fashion, family, and lifestyle content because this is the place to be for all of that. Now, if you do not care when I drop content, don't forget to click the bell because you'll be notified, and yeah, it's gonna give what it's supposed to get. These Bottega inspired boots have been a hit for like this entire fashion season, from the fall to the winter. We're slowly but surely going into the spring. It was literally like 55 degrees today, so I had to bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to, yeah, when they're back and I'm hit it. I had to bring them out. So this boot haul is from SHEIN. Bottega is what you consider a luxury brand, and these boots are similar to those style of boots, or the boots that Bottega create. A lot of times there is cloth around the ankle going up to the calf. There is leather around the foot most of the time, but there's also some cloth. You have a thicker sole. Sometimes that sole is platform. I'm gonna show you different ones that I have. I did wear some because y'all know how I'm set up. I'm not telling you about no stuff that I didn't wear as a plus size baddie and how it fits. However, I will show you how I styled it. Yeah, I got lucky today. So the first boot does not have a zipper. I thought it was kind of interesting because, as you'll see, my other boots, they do. But let's get into this boot. This boot I felt like was a little bit difficult to get into because it didn't have a zipper. However, as the Gemini in me, I felt like that was the reason why I did get into it, because it did have a zipper. I know, crazy, right? What I would suggest is to size up. I don't think SHEIN has half sizes, so size up to a 10. But when I put the shoe on, it was not tight at all. It's always that canal when you are a plus size baddie. Even though my feet are not wide per se, just some shoes, you know how that goes, fits differently than others, okay? I love the all black tone to the shoe, and then the sole pink. And y'all know I don't care for pink, but these shoes are super cute. Now, I haven't worn these for a long period of time, and that means more than 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours. I'm a mom, I'm always on the go, but I'm also a fashionista, and normally when I get fly, my biggest thing is, or two biggest things is getting fly and being comfortable while being fly. I've seen it where you get fly, but your clothes are too tight, they're not conducive to what you're doing, and I'm not that girly. I don't buy clothes, I don't waste money just to look fly and then not conducive to what I'm doing. I would say, first and foremost, size up, and number two, start off with 2 hours of wearing the boots to then see how it is. And when I mean wearing them, I don't mean get in your car, drive to where you're going, get out the car, walk into the facility or the building of the event and sit down for 2 hours. I mean walk around for 2 hours. Walk a little bit, stop a little bit, walk a little bit to see how your feet does in these shoes. The next color, oh, it's the green color. Y'all know green is one of my favorite colors. The next color boot I had is an all green boot, and I purposely didn't get the same type of boot in different colors because I wanted to see how each style worked. Now, I did wear these, I did walk around in these. As you can kind of see, there's a crease here. I walked around for probably about at least an hour, okay? And I don't mean I got in my car or I caught the bus. You guys know I catch the bus, sat down, got to where I was going, sat down, and then got up and left. No, I caught the bus, I stood up, I walk to where I was going, I walk to my next stop, I sit out there. Like, I actually did a lot of movement in this, and I would rate the fit of this a 6 out of 10. It is not a lot of space. It was a little bit tight. However, or I'm not gonna say tight, I'm gonna say tighter than I would like it. However, once I begin to walk in this shoe, it definitely loosened up, okay? And a lot of times with leather shoes, you have to do that. You have to loosen them up. You gotta break them in, okay? It did have a zip here for entrance, and this was probably the worst part of the boot because you kind of gotta, like I said, you gotta stretch it a little bit to pull it around your foot. That is the part where I was like, okay, I can see myself wearing these boots. I didn't complain, because if I complain about a shoe, I ain't never wear it again. And that's the trial and error it is when it comes to, like, especially boots like this. And this is why I stick to a lot of times I stick to my sneakers or to companies that are just very, you know, reputable, because I don't like to waste money. Now, I will say this elastic portion is very stretchy. However, size up, ladies. Size up. If you're a plus size baddie, size up. Or even if you're not a plus size baddie, but you know you have a wider foot, size up. I got a 9 in this shoe. Size up. Size up, size up. The look, 10 out of 10. Definitely love that. I love the difference between the two, where this has fabric around the ankle and this is all leather. Okay, or should I say cloth fabric around it, and this is all leather. I love the difference between the two. Also, there's a little bit of different detailing here on the green sole compared to the pink. But these, when it comes to walking around, I'm gonna say if you do not have to walk around a long time, as in no more than 2 to 3 hours, these will be the boots for you. The next boot, perfect, is this white boot here. Very similar to the green boot, but it's slightly different. Now, this boot has more of a platform on the bottom. The black sole is so much thicker, and it does have that elastic, but the elastic is on both sides. I'm gonna be honest, straight out the gate, I give this shoe an 8.5 out of 10. The only issue I had, the little bit of issue I had, was just getting my foot in there. Did I wear a sock? You guys, I do not remember, but I will say with this one, I did not wear a sock. I can't remember why I didn't wear a sock. I know I didn't. This one, I may have worn like some cheetah print socks or something like that. However, it just, you know, that canal can be a little difficult. However, I give this an 8.5 out of 10. I walked around in it. I went and got picked up my daughters in it. It was a very comfortable boot. So, like I said, if you're going to be walking around for long periods of time, when I mean more than like 3 hours, this is not the boot for you. So far, none of these boots are the type of boots to be walking around in for longer than 3 hours. And all the links to these boots will be in the description. Now, these boots, as you can tell, does not have an opening similar to the green ones. However, this is the only boot that has the elastic on both ankles. What I do notice about these two boots is they have a hook where you can help yourself pull the shoe up, which was very helpful. This part was very helpful. I think that this is why this wasn't as helpful if it had that hook, but it probably couldn't have the hook because it's a cloth material around the ankle rather than leather. I definitely needed some cute ankle boots, which is why I did not get them up the leg, because I already got 2 pair up the leg. However, this was definitely a good boot. But last but totally not least, I want to throw out this disclaimer. This shoe I have not worn. We're going to just talk about it. I'm going to tell you the main reason why I did not wear this shoe is the leather stunk. It does, yeah, it still smells. I can smell it now. Now, it's not as strong as it was before. So let me actually show you what the shoes look like in the box. Now, y'all know I eat this color up, okay? However, when I went to go put these on, the smell just smacked you in the face. And the smell is a mixture of like monthly private area, okay? It does not smell good. However, it's not as strong as it was. And these have been in the box for a few months, y'all. So it's like, November, and that was the main reason I had to let these air out, so I actually can function, because before it was open the box it was just a terrible smell. This color is so dope. I haven't been able to wear it, and I'm actually thinking of how I can pull this off tomorrow. I do have that sweater, and since it's cold, let's see what the weather gonna be. Alexa, what's the weather for tomorrow?
Here's the forecast for tomorrow in Champaign. Look for mostly sunny weather, with a high of 56 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 37 degrees. By the way, there's a wind advisory in effect until Wednesday, February 15th, 9 a.m.
Alexa, what will the temperature be tomorrow at 1 p.m.?
Tomorrow at 1 p.m., it'll be 54 degrees Fahrenheit.
And the sun will be out. I'm probably gonna have to pull these out. I have a maroon jacket. Y'all know maroon is my color, so I may have to bust these out tomorrow. I cannot rate these because I did not wear them, but look out how pristine these are. Now I will say these are very similar to the white boot. Yeah, these are very similar to the white boot. So I did get 3 different boots, but the white boots were from the same. These are from the same. I pretty much was like, oh, I want the white and I want the maroon. I purchased the white ones, and in that same moment I purchased the maroon ones in the same order. I love the way this looks. I'm glad it does not stink like you know what anymore. And I'm really looking forward to it. I'm gonna see if how this is gonna stretch. Okay. But I'm gonna style these tomorrow. I'm gonna style them tomorrow. I just don't know what I should wear. The style is the green sole inspired Bottega boot, and I really want to dress it up. Okay, when I say dress it up, be very, very fly, sexy with it. With the green sole inspired Bottega boot, I wanted to be just really, really fly. I styled the green sole inspired Bottega boots with a plaid dress that was overall style, and it was also from SHEIN. A mock neck shirt that had the cutest little detail in the front, gave a little sleeve, and that was from Rainbow. I didn't want to do too much with this look because the plaid dress was giving what it's supposed to give, and then to add the element of the green sole inspired Bottega boots was just exactly what this fit needed. Even though I normally with the skirt would like to wear something more like thigh-high boot-ish, or you know, up the leg, but that ankle length inspired Bottega boot was just the right look for these overalls. I definitely felt very fly, a little country, but I felt very fashionable, and that's a big deal when you dressing up ankle boots. I'm not even a fan of ankle boots. However, I did need to add some to my wardrobe. With the white boot, I want it to be very subtle. I want the white Bottega inspired boot to be the center of attention for the look. I paired it with a white and black kind of checkered long sleeve mock neck shirt, or if you want to call it turtleneck, that's up to you, with some boyfriend jeans that were distressed, Old Navy. Okay, now that checkered shirt was from Rainbow, and then I rolled those boyfriend jeans up so you could really get a good look at those shoes. Then I paired it with a cute little half moon shaped bag from Forever 21, and I love a good Forever 21 bag because they're very durable for an inexpensive price, especially when you get them on clearance. Lastly, I added for warmth, because the white and black checker shirt was a bit on the thinner side, I added a cropped faux fur puffer coat from Pretty Little Things. And I want it to be very simple. I want it to be date night-ish or date day-ish. I want it to be brunch-ish. I also want it to be like girls' night-ish, which are all 3 different events that you would wear something different to. However, this look could go for all of them. Comment on which look was your favorite, and if you have any of these boots from SHEIN. Now, like I said, I wouldn't suggest them for every plus size baddie, because normally plus size baddie have a thicker ankle and a thicker foot, but ain't nothing wrong with it because that means we big steppers. I am Forever Patriot Denise, and y'all be sweet. Smooches.